morning, everyone. I wanted to take a moment after leaving the gym to talk about water and why you should drink more and how to drink it successfully and how to fit it into your daily regimen for your health. I strive for about a gallon of water a day. I said strive. Some days I will not hit it. But honestly, when you don't think you hit your 1 gallon, and which is a very good goal to strive for, you probably do, because you don't realize additional water you're taking besides that gallon. And I will talk about what I've learned. So in the last probably 2 years, I've been making a conscious effort to take in more water. And absolutely, it's I'd say one of the most important things that you can do. Our bodies are comprised mostly approximately 60% of water, and that is just the body as a whole. But if you start breaking down some of our major organs, like your lungs and your brain, it's way high. We're talking like in the 70s or 80% is comprised of water. So this gallon, if you notice, it's probably only about 9:30 in the morning, and I'm already down. That does not mean I've been guzzling water. It means the beet water I just took to the gym, that I add creatine after I work out. It's kind of like my workout drink during my workout, which is beetroot powder. And then my protein shakes that I fill up in the morning, 2 of those, that is going to come from this gallon of water. I was doing it wrong for quite a while, realizing I was like, oh my God, I just can't get this done. I can't fit this water in. How do people do like a gallon? And if you're doing a bodybuilding show, you're most likely doing 1.5 or 2 gallons. So it's really tough. So what I found is, like I said, when you get up in the morning, you better calculate for your coffee. If you have a Keurig, minus that water basically out of your gallon that you're having for that cup of coffee or a pot of coffee. If you're gonna have super greens, like I have every single morning, which is green powder to make sure I get my micronutrients, that's a whole glass or 2 really glassfuls of water. Minus that from your gallon jug, or pour it from the jug into your glass of water. You've seen this on some of my videos. Also, like I said, the protein powders and my beetroot powder, that is going to be all taken from this gallon of water. If you're not, you're just making life a lot harder than it needs to be. But like I said, I wasn't calculating for it. And typically at work, I might have coffee. I need to minus, and especially if it's a pretty large amount of water for that as well. And I've heard some people say, oh, well, it's coffee. It's really a diuretic. It doesn't count. Seriously? Are you putting liquid in your mouth? Are you drinking liquid? Water's a liquid. Let's not get on to the diuretic properties of a liquid. Let's just say how much liquid you're taking in a day. Let's just make it simple. Okay, so you can absolutely do a gallon of water. Doing a gallon of water will help you detox. You can add so many things to it. You could add apple cider vinegar even to help it a little bit more alkaline. You could add fresh lemon slices and lime slices to make it more alkaline, to make it even more healthy. If I'm sick, I'll usually put a ton of emergency tablets in the water to make it work. But typically, on a regular day, it's just water. And the beetroot powder will help flavor that, which is absolutely delicious because it has pomegranate powder mixed in with it too. And then my protein powders are pretty good just with water as well. So that will help you by the end of the day if you start really accumulating all the water, all the liquids taken for the day. And when I say all liquids, there is no reason to really have soda unless you are really treating yourself and it's not your norm. If you're drinking soda every single day, that is just way too much sugar for your body to handle and your organs to handle. It's going to weaken your immune system. It's a lot of sugar. And today's sugar in soft drinks are typically super concentrated with high fructose corn syrup or other forms of sugar, or even worse, actually fake cancerous chemical sugars or sugar substitutes. So I would stay away from that. We can talk about that on some other talk. But just wanted to be helpful and talk about water a little bit. I did not talk about the benefits, but we can quickly talk about that. Obviously, like I said, your body is comprised of approximately 60% water, but each one of your organs, including your brain, is way above that, way above the 70 or 80% scale. So is your lungs. Water is ultimately needed for hydration. Water is needed to actually just to make sure that your joints stay lubricated. It will help regulate your body temperature. Water is ultimately, there is no way that you live without liquids in your diet. So you really want to see improvement on how you feel. Cut all those sugary drinks out of your diet. And I don't want everybody to think I'm perfect. I absolutely will enjoy some alcohol. I'm a bourbon guy, and I'm an expensive craft beer guy. So I will enjoy those moderately. Do not think that all I drink is water all the time. Everything is, in moderation. So I probably drink water probably 90% or more of the time. But if I go out, I might get an unsweetened iced tea with lemon in it. Or, maybe once every few months, I might treat myself to a natural soda when I'm out, but only with natural sugar in it. And some places still serve that. I think it's Jones soda or something like that. But hopefully this helps give you some advice or thinking about water differently. And if you're struggling to get more water in your day, so easy. Just spread it throughout your day and just always have it available. It's really doable. Hopefully me speaking about water has possibly put it in a different mindset for you, that if you're struggling thinking, how am I going to fit that much water in my day? It's absolutely doable. It's absolutely possible to spread it across your day, and some of you might not even be really calculating it, what you're already having in your coffees, your teas, your drinks, everything throughout the day. So make sure you, and I'm not talking about calculating it on an app or anything. I'm just talking about simply looking at your gallon of water, and is it decreasing? Is the water going away? It does not need to be complicated. Do not need to put in your phone every single time you drink 8 ounces. There's no fitness apps that I currently use or have ever used to calculate my macros or anything like that, or my water intake. You just want to keep it simple and keep it moving. All right, with that, make sure you're drinking water. Try to find ways to fit it in. You will absolutely feel better if that's mostly what you're taking in on a daily basis. And keep grinding, everyone.